What's good out there, Team J3? Your boys are back in the building. We are the Justice League, and we got a screw attack right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and take a dive in this one early. We're gonna go and do that. We got Voltron versus Power Rangers.
What?
We got Voltron versus Power Rangers.
That shit felt like I was gonna break that shit. That's why I stopped touching it.
This is legit. This is legit shit. But let's get into the screw attack. They're gonna break down all this knowledge, let us know who gonna win and all that, and then in the middle of it, we can put our guess in who we think gonna win this battle.
Okay.
Y'all ready to get into this thing?
I already know who's gonna win, man.
That's what's up.
Who? Oh, really?
Who you think gonna win?
Voltron.
All right. Oh, before we get into that, let's introduce ourselves real quick.
Okay.
All right. I got my boy on the right of me right here. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Sadler Ward. Aquaman. Justice League.
All right. Go ahead, do your thing, G.
The Flash _2. 2 strokes, and I'm done.
Even he admits.
I'm J3, aka the Batman, and I gotta do this one because he's a Marvel champ. He won the Marvel Trivia on Jody's Corner. This is the Savage one, aka Baby Samuel Jackson, the one that don't hold back. Savage Jackson, the Martian Manhunter.
What up, y'all? Today I woke up quick at about noon. Just thought I had to be in confidence soon.
Let's think. All right, let's get into this shit. That's funny.
It's finally time for one of the biggest matchups in Death Battle history.
Why would the villain so agile and shit?
Robot fights. The Megazord, the heavy-hitting mech commanded by 5 Power Rangers.
That shit was clumsy, wasn't it?
Voltron, the defender of the universe, piloted by 5 paladins. For this matchup, there will be no Dragon Swords, no Galaxy Garrisons, no Robot Brachiosaurus, and no mice. Just a good old 5v5 war of the giant robots. He's whizzing, I'm boosting.
Dragon Sword.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Okay, we got CG, bruh.
Yeah.
Since the dawn of time, good has battled the forces of evil. The vicious witch Rita Repulsa and her giant monsters waged war with the good-natured galactic sage Zordon. Their 2,000-year war finally ended when Rita zapped him into a time warp, but not before Zordon managed to lock her up in a space dumpster. Yes, apparently that thing is a space dumpster, or to put more accurately, a galactic recycling bin. However, Zordon knew it was only a matter of time before Rita escaped to conquer Earth once more.
Shit, fucking genie in the bottle.
That's funny. They took the Japanese one and mixed it with the American one.
Summon the 5 greatest warriors from around the galaxy to defend the planet. Or
teleport to us 5 overbearing and over-emotional humans.
No, not that, not teenagers.
that plan is asinine, but somehow it worked. Zordon granted 5 teenagers the ability to draw power from a dimension called the Morphin Grid. This molecular transmutation turns them into superhumans with access to mighty mechanical beasts called Zords, becoming the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Mastodon! Pterodactyl! Triceratops! Saber-tooth tiger!
Tyrannosaurus!
Hear that theme, bro?
Power Rangers!
It didn't fit in the movie.
That was Rocky, by the way.
First, there's Jason Lee
But it was
Scott, the
composed
Red
of it.
Ranger. He's a fearless leader, expert martial artist, and owns one of the coolest Zords of the bunch, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Billy Cranston, the Blue Ranger, is the genius of the group. He loves to work with machines, especially his impressive Triceratops Zord. With its grappling hook horns, this 140-ton behemoth can stop a foe in its tracks. Trini Kwan, the Yellow Ranger, is equal parts brains and martial arts specialist. She's a threat both outside and inside her speedy saber-toothed tiger Zord. Kimberly Ann Hart, the Pink Ranger, is a smack-talking valley girl who has the skies covered in her pterodactyl Zord,
Can we all agree
which
that
can
we all
fly
thought
at
Kimberly was how we
2.5
were
times
kids?
the speed of sound.
We can agree.
Last but not least, there's Zack Taylor, the Black Ranger, who's mastered his own fighting style called hip-hop keto.
Don't you know little hip-hop keto?
Nah, man.
Yep, this guy fights aliens with
Anytime
the
he can do
power
that in
of
Compton, he
dance.
can beat
Along
up
with
even
his
more.
master sword. Although slow below, this sword can freeze blast enemies with ice. Or saran wrap if you're short on budget. Giant mechanical beasts aren't enough to keep the villains down. These machines join together to...
We're just the coolest friggin' thing you've ever seen in your life!
Power Rangers, bring them down! This is the Megazord, a 333-foot colossus with enough power to effortlessly tear down buildings. Sometimes unintentional. All 5 Rangers pilot the Megazord as one, combining their own martial arts skills to defeat giant monsters.
It's like a giant rock'em sock'em robot with laser beams. It can fry enemies with its cranial laser, blast fireballs from its hands, shoot immobilizing beams from its eyes, and even use the Mastodon's face as a shield. And when it's time to send someone to an early grave, they summon their blade
How you got hands now?
the power sword.
Little known fact, simply touching the power sword can recharge the Megazord if it's low on power.
It's not just a battery. This giant sword is over 100 feet long and orbits the Earth when not in use. Plus, it can launch energy waves
I was
and
wondering
cut
where that
down
should
almost
go.
any monster with just one swing.
And there's even more. It's a surprisingly versatile weapon. Like with this feature they implemented against the Nasty Knights.
Any energy we throw at him, he just reflects back at us. That's why our weapons are burned out. So what do we do about it? Reflect his energy back at him, along with a bit of our own.
I don't get it.
Apparently, the power sword can absorb oncoming kinetic energy and turn it against the attacker, drastically increasing the Megazord's striking power.
Well,
impressive.
after pummeling monsters every weekday afternoon, the Power Rangers have been through almost everything. From fighting a world-destroying dragon to a giant walking pumpkin who raps.
Oh, you Rangers make me mad! Wake me up with a rap that bad!
They've even fought Kimberly's
We actually
purse.
watched this shit.
Man, these villains were
I'm about
getting
to go watch it
desperate.
tonight.
And so were the writers.
Anyway, the Megazord is strong enough to lift and throw the 170-ton Dragon Zord into a mountain with little effort.
So long, Gay Bowser!
Even the individual Zords can support
What
the
do you
weight
call
of
them?
whole monsters on their own. While many of these monsters should weigh similar to the Megazord, some certainly weigh even more. In fact, in a general scale, when you double the size of an object, its weight increases by a factor of 8.
Oh my God.
Comparing these organic
bogus
monsters
shit.
to human beings means some of them could weigh as much as 10,000 tons.
And the Megazord even
God, why
gut
couldn't you
punched
go
one of
to
them
that?
over 100 feet into the air.
Assuming that monster is 10,000 tons, lifting at 133
God.
feet
Say
would
it
require
again,
about
Cecil.
90
I said, why
million
couldn't go to
newtons
our
of
actual
force,
look good
50
movie?
times as much force as
I'll
a
get on
space
that.
shuttle's launching thrust.
That kind of strength, I bet
like-
you could backhand a person into outer space.
That's oddly specific.
Strange, wasn't it? Regardless, they've used that strength to take down countless
Nigga, arms
monsters
are short as
capable of
fuck.
wiping out all life on Earth. They even went toe-to-toe with Cyclopses, a Warzord designed to conquer entire worlds.
But even for the Power Rangers, defending the Earth is no small job. When they least expect it, the Megazord's energy supply can be quickly exhausted in the middle of combat.
And it doesn't help that half the reason is because they just get hit so damn much.
They don't got no
Despite the
arms.
Megazord's awesome power, it's really lacking in the whole maneuverability department. I mean, come on! It can at least try to avoid an attack.
But when the enemy hits hard, the Power Rangers hit back even harder. With the fate of the world lying in their hands, no one can ever take them down.
I want this battle to go outside the Zords. Like, fuck the Zords, and then they go and just fight.
Yeah, because that's what a true battle is.
Yeah.
From
shit,
days
you know
of
that
long
Megazord
ago,
was always
from
fucking-
uncharted
that
regions of the
maneuverability
universe
was always
comes
trash.
a legend.
In less
Voltron was more
cryptic
flexible, though.
terms, 1,200 years
Voltron
ago,
was
the
animated,
evil
that's
cruel
why.
empire
Yeah.
nearly conquered the entire known universe. But not everybody was cool with fleets of ships shooting up their planets, so a team of scientists and magic priests decided to fight back.
Through the marriage of magic and technology, they forged a 300-foot-tall living automaton, so powerful that it single-handedly pushed back the Empire's onslaught. Before long, the whole universe had heard of the mechanical knight known as Voltron.
Pissed
Oh, yeah, I
that he
remember
was
that
losing
score.
everything because of some space robot, the Empire's King Zarkon ordered a space witch to kill Voltron with a magic space spell. And it Kinda work? Instead of being destroyed, Voltron was split up into 5 very merchandisable robot lions.
Divided and stripped of its sentience, the universe's best hope had fallen.
Until 5 space explorers crash-landed on Eris, the exact same planet the lions just so happened to be hiding on. Destiny or some crap led them to the castle where the Princess Allura gave them a life-changing opportunity. Pilot the long-lost lions and go around saving the universe for a living.
She's a better
Cocaine is the head of the Lion Force in more ways than one. As leader of the team, he commands his cohorts, and he pilots the Black Lion, the literal head of Voltron.
Lance McClane is the Han Solo of the group. This hot-headed show-off controls the Red Lion, which forms Voltron's right arm.
Tsuyoshi Saki, better known as Hunk, is the muscle of the team. He pilots the Yellow Lion, which forms Voltron's left leg.
That's what makes him tight.
The Blue Lion is piloted by Sven Holgersson. No, he did. The Blue Lion is piloted by Princess Allura herself, taking over after the original pilot got a bad case of stabbing.
In the new one, he didn't
Her
die.
lion forms Voltron's right leg.
Last up
we gotta
is
wait for
Daryl
second season.
Stoker. You
He
can
died
call him
later
Pidge.
on.
Pidge pilots the Green Lion, Voltron's left arm.
And he's also, well, a little unhinged.
Pinch! Get rid of that grenade!
It took me a while to realize he was a guy.
His lion's colors. I mean, damn,
I thought it was a girl.
He looked like a
And
little.
when all
What's the
5
name from,
lions combine,
Scooby-Doo?
Voltron
Velma?
lives
Yeah.
again.
Activate Mega Thrusters!
I'm just saying, a couple of them mentioned the wrong suits for they match.
Form feet and legs! Form
They
arms
suits
and
don't match
body!
their match.
And I'll form the head!
You ever think about how the pilots stay in the heads of the lions when they're fighting? That has to be, like, ridiculously nauseating.
Oh, undoubtedly. That's probably why they usually travel by flight and prefer long-range combat over hand-to-hand.
Speaking of which, Voltron got busy fighting Zarkon's giant roe beasts and saving the universe with a huge assortment of weapons. Voltron can shoot stingray missiles and even pillars of flame out of its hands and feet, or blast the lion heads off like rockets. It can stun enemies with ion dart lasers from its head, or use the Electro Force cross attack from its chest.
On Keith's command, the Lion Force can manifest Voltron's most powerful weapons out of thin air. Everything from spinning laser blades to javelins to nunchucks.
But the real showstopper is the almighty Blazing Sword.
Form Blazing Sword!
With this blade, Voltron can slice through most roe beasts like Jello and dish out the Starfire attack, which splits roe beasts apart and also makes a friggin' tornado for good measure.
The Blazing Sword can also conduct electricity to recharge Voltron itself.
Why are all these swords also batteries?
The Blazing Sword is enormously powerful, capable of destroying a satellite hundreds of times larger than Voltron. Voltron himself is powerful enough to melt meteors, kick giant machines sky high, and take explosions the size of countries.
The Voltron Lions have even traveled between galaxies in less than a day, making them several times faster than the speed of light.
Voltron has also survived landing on the Omega Comet, which is so dense it possesses the gravitational force of a black hole.
Okay, that all sounds insane, but even giant robot man lions have their limits. Like getting ganged up on by multiple roe beasts at once, or getting stabbed and sliced open. But black hole levels of gravity? That's a cakewalk, right?
Voltron may be strong, but it lacks the finesse and skill of one trained in martial arts. Voltron also carries a shocking design flaw. If the release plates on its joints are struck in combat, it could jettison an entire limb from the core body.
Wait. You're telling me that if I kick Voltron, freaking Voltron, in the shins hard enough, he'll just lose a leg and it'll just pop right off?
Essentially,
The toy,
yes,
right?
though it has only happened in training. Even so, whether the Lion Force is up against a technical issue or a colossal roe beast, the universe can always depend on Voltron.
Oh, good. Man, you were taking a fucking.
They're gonna what?
Fuck this shit up.
Does it have that problem in the new Voltron cartoon?
Alright, so.
Nah.
I kicked him in this shit and that shit fell off.
Shit.
How tall was Voltron? I didn't hear that.
300 feet.
300 feet or something like that.
That was Not Voltron. That was
the Megazord was.
They both around the same height.
333. Voltron is 300 even.
Who you think gonna win, G?
Hi, it's the tail of the tape with Max Kellerman.
Yeah.
Who you think? My vote is I'm Voltron all day. He just looks so fly. You know what I mean?
He did have better look.
Yeah.
That Charles Barkley bit for the Megazord. This one looks more slicker, but he built like Charles Barkley. I feel you that. I feel.
And because it was animated, that Voltron was more maneuverable. Like, I don't like that Megazord had clunky movements in the old TV show.
True, but you gotta take that out of the equation. Listen to all the shit they said, bro.
They also mentioned that it had bad maneuverability. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like, but it also said Voltron is bad against team ups. So if they split that shit up into the separate five
one-on-one fight though.
We don't know. They just said no intrusions of other Zords and shit.
Yeah, okay. But if they split the Megazord up into the regular 5 Zords, and it already said that they can tank shit like hella weight. So I don't know, but I'm cause I didn't grow up with Voltron. I grew up with the Megazord. I'm gonna go with the Megazord.
Word.
I'm going Voltron all day.
Voltron.
I grew up on Voltron.
I didn't.
I grew up on both these motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
And I have to go with the Power Rangers. Simple fact, they're dinosaurs, lions. Don't make sense. If this nigga goes if they break apart, Voltron's in danger, bruh.
Why? Because they can break apart.
If they kick Voltron in his shit,
they can break apart. They all got individual powers.
This thing is a T-Rex.
Wow, they all can fly.
So can T-Rex.
No.
He does that. You didn't see it? He has powers, bruh. He has powers.
Hey.
No, what about
they all got powers.
The yellow one?
Saber-tooth tiger, bruh.
He can't fly.
No.
Well, it ain't really about flight.
But they're the speed of light.
They all got ice powers. They all can freeze them.
Okay, look. Here's my thing.
Dead.
Here's my thing.
What's up?
Voltron gets kicked in the shins and hit in the joints in his arms, them shit's gonna fall off.
Yep.
Okay.
And you gotta remember, they're in the Megazord head. These niggas are in the damn parts of it.
So how you know that the yellow one is swerved back to a tiger and scratch a nigga in the back?
I'm gonna go Power Rangers, bro.
I got you, man.
I mean, look at this. This ain't a fair battle.
That's a pop, though. If you had a pop.
Oh, okay. My bad. I wanted to.
But they can shoot the lion heads, man. But I like costume shows, man. I miss all them costume shows.
This nigga,
one of the shows
the Megazord got heat vision.
One of them shows,
they
dress up and walking around fighting each other.
This
stuff.
This nigga's run on 8 AA batteries.
That's fine. You just gotta be glad this nigga ain't coming in the battle.
Yeah, cause that nigga would have wrecked that fucking. Would have wrecked Voltron.
The camera so they can see.
Nigga, that nigga got missiles, nigga.
They got missiles too.
Just make sure he don't come in. But look at just to say, Voltron's this big, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to the Megazord.
And that shit can more.
This nigga don't even got arms.
He do got arms.
This nigga shit's like this.
All right. Let's get into this shit.
All right.
Any vote?
Voltron.
Vote on it.
It's split down the middle.
Y'all pause this video and vote in the comment section.
Yeah, pause, vote, and then comment, and then.
Team J3, Megazord.
Team Flash, Voltron all day.
Light skin niggas stick together.
For the W.
All right. Here we go.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle!
Scanners on, team.
Like Michael
Seems
Jackson.
the prehistoric activity originates here.
Finally! If I don't see a dinosaur today, I'm blaming you.
Quiet, Lex. I'm picking up something.
Power Rangers! Hello! We need dinosaur power now!
What's happening?
I think I found the dinosaurs.
Alright, Rangers, plug on!
Zach here. This is Kick. This is Billy. All systems go.
Trini reporting, ready to rock. I love this part. Let's tame these kids.
Big ass.
Don't 7 hands.
laser blades.
Come on, Voltron.
Look at that thing. Look at that. What the fuck is that?
Where the explosions at?
It's quicker though.
I'm done with this shit.
That sword. Look at this shit. Let me get this shit.
Stay down.
Whoa.
Show 'em how it's done.
This nigga don't move like this. I'm gonna take them all on.
Here is it. 4 blazing swords.
Let's go.
That blazing sword dude was better though.
Let's go.
Oh my god, they want to move.
No, they got this.
Isn't this usually the part where we win?
Let's go to power, bro. Come on, yo, what's up, Let's go!
What a kill.
Sword out of here, bro. It's going. The sword. Let's get these niggas. This is tight, man. Look at this shit. Woo! Bruh, where's that rocket at? They can shoot a rocket from the toe. Now you can't see, nigga. Give it to him. We're gonna win this shit, bro. We're gonna win it. There goes that arm.
Separate. No! We don't need that.
It's over. It's over, bro.
Booyah. He's a lion.
The sword.
Hit covering fire.
With what?
Everything.
That's what I'm talking about. Eat those niggas. Eat that shit. No! Eat that shit.
Wait, we like
Eat that shit. It's too much. What is this?
I told you live act on individuals,
the
nigga.
defender of the universe. All the
Nigga back.
Megazord boasts excellent
Give me this nigga.
so easily.
Huge arsenal.
What the fuck,
They
bro?
raped him. They like, just give it to him all. They got laser beams, rockets off the feet, rockets off the hands. Give it to him.
It was like a galaxy.
They can do shit.
And it can fly.
The Megazord once punched a monster weighing at most 10,000 tons, 133 feet into the air. In contrast, Voltron kicked a
How'd I lose that shit,
3,900-ton mutated bulldozer nearly 1,900 feet up. Despite Voltron's monster weighing less than the Megazord's, this is still a more impressive feat. Comparing weight and distance traveled for both feats, Voltron's requires at least 5.5 times more strength.
Plus, Voltron clearly had the superior durability.
I don't know how the hell they
especially
know
with
how high
black
that
hole
shit
comet
went.
feet.
The Omega Comet's pull could destroy entire planets within 62 miles of itself, which means the comet could output forces of over 13 sextillion newtons.
I want a
The
rematch.
Megazord couldn't survive anything close to that level of power. We can prove it. Later in Power Rangers history, they upgraded their mech to the Thunder Megazord.
Yeah, they always have to upgrade.
Which lost to
Stated be
Gundam.
more powerful than the original Megazord in every way.
The new Zords will serve you well.
Once mastered, your Zords will reveal even greater
You wearing
power.
purple bandana?
When this new Megazord
'Cause it hit
fought
that
against
big
a
and stretched
giant
the
Zord
black out,
called
made it purple.
Serpentera, which at full power could destroy planets, a single blast from it easily tore the Thunder Megazord apart. And that blast didn't even use half of Serpentera's power.
Voltron outclassed the Megazord in almost every way that counted, including strength, speed, and
Voltron
durability.
always beats the
Trust
Power
me,
Rangers, bro.
I'm not lying.
The winner is Voltron.
Don't go away, we're about to reveal who's fighting in the next
Yeah,
episode.
they-
And if you want to see
niggas
behind the
getting
scenes
mad.
commentary
You
on this
heard them
episode,
niggas
then just click that box
Give
and
it to
start a
him.
30-day free
Give it
trial
to
for
him.
first
Just give him
Thanks, guys.
everything.
And he ain't even
Next.
take his chin off.
Oh shit! Fairy Tail versus who? Ace? Oh. Natsu versus Ace, man? For real?
I have no idea who that is.
One Piece versus Fairy Tail.
One Piece.
Anime, man.
That's y'all shit.
Back in One Piece.
Tight.
Oh my god.
Ace is my dude. Ace
All right,
is my
man.
dude.
Y'all won.
Fairy Tail on this show.
Only won because it's older.
We ain't even kick
No, it ain't.
kick your
Power
shin
Rangers
off
older.
yet.
Power Rangers
we was
way
about
older.
to kick your shin off in a second.
Power
We didn't even do
Rangers came out in like the
that
80s.
Power Rangers came out in the 70s.
You sure?
Super Sentai. It's old, bruh.
Okay.
Gia.
Bruh, alright, y'all won, man. Y'all seen this shit. They Power Rangers laid them niggas down.
Flash.
They gave it to them.
You know what's funny?
What?
We had to lose our arm for us to whoop their ass.
That's how I saw that with stupid
We
Transformers.
with one arm tied behind our
I
back.
seen that shit with freaking Transformers.
And you know what's really funny?
What?
We was whooping their asses with no arms because we told the other arm to go get the sword.
Bullshit, bruh.
I told you I was gonna shoot that lion.
But I ain't gonna lie though, man.
He ain't lying.
The energy was great on this one. That was a tight
That
battle.
was dope. It was
They
That was
do a
tight.
good job, man. I don't know
That
what
was
they
a
gonna
good
do. 8-bit, 3D. They always do a tight
That
job.
was a tight one. What about you, C. Smith? You look mad. You savage. You don't even cuss or something. Go ahead and let it out.
He ain't feeling it.
Yeah, congratulations, man, for your loss.
Punk ass hand away from me.
Bruh.
Man, I'm just.
I feel like the black nigga off of Harlem Nights when he crapped out, nigga.
My other good man.
Shit. Come on, my baby needs some new
fucking bad
shoes.
luck.
Shit, fucking kids.
That fight was dope, though.
That was a tight fight.
It was, but honestly, man,
They already cheated.
when they said
Gave y'all niggas arms.
not really. when they brought up the maneuverability difference, it was like whatever, because maneuverability wins fights.
Not necessarily.
That nigga was doing backflips, dodging y'all shits.
Yeah, but
What?
they connected that nigga several times. I don't know. It was cool.
Like,
it was fun.
They had to fight
love it.
one. That's the cool piece about it. They had to fight one. They cut off the arm and they hesitated. They cut off the arm instead of immediately coming back and drive it in.
And everybody's savage like you, Jackson.
Well, they had to freeze the other arm.
They didn't break apart either. They didn't fight as dinosaurs and all that.
Like, they immediately combined.
Sharpened the sword on. They hit the shield like 3 times. I thought they was gonna cut a tusk off themselves. You seen that part?
I ain't gonna lie though. I would have loved to see what they had when they had broke the Zord across. When they broke it, and then the Power Rangers go individually in there and just whoop their ass. And
For real.
niggas just oh, we going down.
waiting
They're
for
beating
that
them
part.
niggas up. Nigga, give me a Mega Sword. I would have liked that shit. That would have been funny. Hijack their Zord and shit. Have
Did you like the fight or you didn't like it?
They wouldn't. Okay, here's the thing. For the Zord, for the Megazord and the Voltron wins. If they would have fought them fools hand to hand,
Power Rangers
would have won.
Yeah, because they're not.
Zord to Lion.
If it would have been Zords to Lion,
Yeah.
Power Rangers would have won again.
They should have actually went
No.
in. They should have went in with the Zord, the dinosaur solo fight first, and then before they got to Voltron. Because I would like to see the Lions put in some
those
work.
Lions would have whooped their asses quick.
I don't know, man. That T-Rex,
Y'all sleeping on them.
the T-Rex.
They already told you they move.
I think
7 times faster than light.
I think the only
In
one that
space.
I think the only
Nah,
ones
it's everywhere.
I think the only ones would have got served up was the Mastodon and the Triceratops. Cause that's a slow elephant, and they would have jumped on him and started eating him and shit. You know what I mean? The Triceratops would just
Because
weak
they
looking.
wouldn't have been able to touch. They wouldn't have been able to touch.
Fucking Jason don't even have a fucking neck. What the fuck?
It was tight though, man. That shit was tight. It was
Lion for
fun.
lion. Trinity's lion was probably huge compared to the.
She was way bigger than them other ones.
Yeah, that Sabertooth
They were bigger than them, bruh.
Yeah,
That nigga
they
can't
had them by like 30 feet, man.
like that video I'm gonna put in my next tried to laugh with the midget. With the
Oh man,
it's iconic, bro. Nigga push that nigga down.
You got the martial arts one?
Yeah, I got that too. Don't even worry about it. Anyway, we need to talk about that. Let me use that footage.
you know who
bro.
that?
All right.
You know who really would have
Can I use
served
it?
it?
I don't know. Let's think about it.
I gotta make the video. I'm trying to knock it off before this food cold start working.
All right.
You know who would have really served up Voltron though?
Who's that?
That Tiger Zord, man.
Nah, he would have got served up too,
Y'all
man.
niggas
Nah,
need
I'm
upgrades.
talking about the Lions. The Lions.
well, yeah,
the
that
Tiger
was-
Zord would have
yeah.
served them up.
But yeah, you ain't lying.
Y'all niggas need upgrades.
Where the fuck was Saba at when you needed him? Freaking, it was tight though. I honestly, I probably had this probably the most fun I had on a death battle.
It was a good time.
It was a good time. Justice League was here to watch these niggas.
Yeah, I forgot my popcorn.
I usually don't fuck with Screw Attack because most of they shit, I don't like the way that shit ends up.
I already thought you niggas was gonna lose. Y'all was gonna use that reflex.
It's crazy.
They didn't even use the reflex.
They didn't.
That's one thing I hate about Screw Attack when they do it. They say certain things and never use it.
Like taking the energy and putting it back.
Yeah, because that would end the battle right there.
Account.
Yeah, that would have killed them right there.
They could have reflected it.
Man,
but then again, when y'all get hit, y'all always be like, y'all hands get off y'all controls and shit. I'm like,
I just want to know, the Power Rangers are in the station on top, and they use joysticks to control the Megazord.
Right.
Houseway. It's just a joystick. Let's get him, guys. Let's go. This guy's running fast. This is like,
all mechs have that shit though. They have the little joystick.
But the new Power Rangers, they're like Digimon is. The last how Digimon ended up turning up, where they were like fusing with the Digimon, what they do that Zord does. So that made more sense. But this was tight, man. Now, main event. We got a new Death Battle 2 weeks. Y'all gonna be here for that shit?
You talking about the Natsu and Ace?
Yeah.
You gonna watch that shit?
Of course I'm gonna watch it. Why not? I react to all Screw Attacks.
I know, but you don't know shit about Ace or
That's
Natsu.
what makes Screw Attack that much better, because they're gonna break down some shit and I'm gonna be able to choose unbiasedly about who I'm gonna choose by just knowing about what they say.
I already know who's gonna win.
I know who I'm going for already.
Who gonna win?
Ace. You can't touch that nigga.
Who's Ace? The rubber hand?
No, he talking about Fairy Tale.
He's talking.
No.
That's Luffy.
That's
talking
Natsu.
about.
Natsu's Fairy Tale.
Luffy.
Luffy. That's One Piece. But Ace is the guy with the hat.
He's the older brother with the sword.
So wait, the battle's Naruto versus
No, what the fuck? Y'all niggas just
Natsu.
Yeah.
Natsu. Alright, what the fuck is a Natsu? Is that some
Natsu was trained by
a dragon.
A fire dragon.
And what show is he on?
He's on Fairy Tale.
He's on Fairy Tale. Okay, that's the guy that looked malnutrition.
They all look extra pale.
Well, he was extra small.
Well, he is small.
Okay.
And then for his power, he gotta eat fire. Cause he whenever he's used it, he drain himself, and then he gotta eat fire and gain it back.
I'm going with Ace.
You never know. They may have it where Ace throw his firepower at him.
Oh, Ace has firepower.
Yeah, and then he gonna eat Ace firepower.
And what's Ace off of?
Ace is on One Piece.
One Piece.
So he ate the fruit, the fire fruit, and
Fairy Tale versus One Piece.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the last one me and Ronan did was
Fairy Tale lost, so I think they gonna give it back to Fairy Tale.
It was Fairy Tale versus One Piece.
Yeah.
It was Zoro versus Urza.
Yeah. By the way, very popular video.
Yeah.
We got a lot of views off that one, man.
Nice. We gonna
because you and Ronan knew what y'all talking about. For everyone that's new, J3 has gotten to anime this year. I try to watch as much as I can. I love Hero Academia. I want to see them get on that next. If they're gonna get on anime, I know that one. That's just tight. But
I don't follow anime like that. I do certain ones.
Well, that's what makes it great. Anime is so much of it. You can open your world to and you learn it.
Doesn't matter. You can watch the detective animes. You can watch sci-fi anime. You can watch fucking fighting anime.
Sports anime.
I would get
sports anime.
I would get on One Piece when J3 Entertainment is like popping so
Good luck
well.
with that.
Because no real shit. Because if it's popping like that,
900 episodes.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's still going.
Exactly. So One Piece, J3 Entertainment, Jody's Corner, Flash 2, your channel, Games on the Go, that channel, your channel, all that shit, over 1 million subscribers. Then I watch One Piece. You know why?
Why?
Because I ain't gotta get them to go to work. Like, damn, I ain't got shit to do this morning. Let me watch 3 episodes of this shit.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Like me, I watch for anime. I watch Detective Conan. I watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I don't watch Naruto anymore because I couldn't stand the voices; they were annoying. So I started the manga. I fucked with the manga. Bleach manga.
Bleach.
Yeah, Bleach manga.
Was cool. Bleach was cool.
Like a lot of times the voices get annoying to me.
Attack on Titan.
I want to watch that. I never got into it though.
Read the manga.
The
manga's better.
That and I started Fairy Tale. I started like 2. I read like 2 chapters and then I got rid of it.
Do y'all think we should watch Fairy Tale? You like it? I'm not familiar. I got familiar on that screw attack, and I didn't really dig.
I can
in
give
deep.
you some episodes of Fairy Tale if you want.
Okay.
It's all, I got it at home.
I like
I'm
Gundam.
gonna study up before the next screw attack.
I can give you the season, and then you can tell me how you like it and shit.
Give you my Max Kellerman card. Tail of the tape.
That should be real. This shit was tight though, man. Thanks for coming, y'all. This was dope. This battle, I'll give it certified fresh. It's a fresh battle. It's fresh. It's fresh.
This nigga was.
Here's my score.
This nigga was actually this tall compared to this nigga.
That's exactly what it was.
This nigga was
Mayweather versus Joe Frazier.
That nigga even did the Matrix on the sword. Shh.
Shout out to WonderCon for letting me get this pop for a low price of $5. The box was damaged. So get me this shit.
You left up.
Nice. You didn't even keep it in the box, right?
The box was damaged.
It's just like $20.
Something like that. Sometime. It's cool. I couldn't find a Megazord. I couldn't find a Power Ranger one. Shout outs to that. Wonder. Oh, and for you guys don't know, well, I'll do a special announcement on my Twitter. So make sure you follow me on Twitter. I got some good news for you guys.
You do?
Yeah, I got some good news for them. And talking to you about, New York Con and all that shit like that. So, y'all should take a look at that kind of shit. We going places, y'all. Hard work, motivation. You know what I mean? We trying to
shout out to my man Riggs and DMC and all those guys over there. We might be cooking something up for y'all, a little special treat.
Yeah, that'd be tight. And Savage Jackson over here eating your fingernails and shit. What's up?
Not really. I'm contemplating some shit.
You got your T.I. beanie on.
I got some shit in my head. I'm gonna get with this nigga, and cause he told me some shit a while back that he wanted to do. I got some shit that I do. I'm thinking we might be able to collaborate, put some shit together, and see what happens. See what magic can be made. But
it's funny, we all work together.
We come together like Voltron. Not like
I'm the fucking Dragon Zord. I'm solo. Hey,
like
you think them Voltron, the robots? You think they smell like lions? Golly, because they got like their own little personality and shit.
Yeah, I was about to say, the lions they can attack the fucking shits while they fighting the Power Rangers.
That is a very beneficial factor too. That is tight.
I'll take a dinosaur dump.
I'll take your lion, your Voltron lion, and I'll raise you my Liger Zoid.
Do you think? Now that would have been tight, but see, it wouldn't matter because they were too small. They would just be like little missiles on this big Zord. But that would be tight though. Like I always thought they should have had their own personality.
Like Voltron.
Yeah, Voltron. Yeah. Well, I think that the Tyrannosaurus Rex did.
The Tyrannosaurus really don't.
One time, Tommy Jason was talking to him, and I think he was like, yeah. And when it did this shit, just like
that was in your dreams, bro.
It probably was.
Hey,
hand me that red one.
The red Zords were always like that though. The red Zords always seem to have personality.
So yeah, you guys make sure y'all like, subscribe to J3 Entertainment. Take a look at Flash channel. He's got a channel, Games on the Go, Jody's Corner.
What's the other ones he got over there?
White Ranger, a black master.
Give me that white one.
Now you be careful. This shit real. This shit real, yo. And you guys gotta know how to really morph. Y'all gonna show how to do this shit? Yeah. You gotta watch.
Special effects, J3. Turn us into
I don't know. We ain't got no green screen. Oh. You ain't know how to morph. Look, put you fucking the morphing grid up, brother. That ain't how you do it. You fucking it up.
How you do the call?
You ain't doing it right neither.
How you do the call? J3. Yes, Zordon.
Zordon sound like you got a cold.
It's morphin' time.
Y'all did it all wrong.
It ain't morphin' time.
Y'all not even doing it right. J3 out. I don't know how to morph.
His voice. He did the morphin' time voice. Oh my god. Do it again, bro.
It's morphin' time.
Wait, they actually did the little.
You gotta give me a special effect.
I ain't got no special effects. All right, y'all. We out of this thing. J3 out.
Deuces.